managed services goes well beyond, yes, we can look down the detail of a single computer. Yes, we can look down to a little broader scope to a whole building. Yes, we can take it to the campus level. And yes, we then look at from the connection between point A and point B. And the software is smart enough with the managed service software that we use that it goes, hey, we just lost everything on this campus. I'm going to send out one general alert instead of for every device in the network up here. And there's a substantial amount of devices because we have a whole mill network, which is all their command and control stuff for all the equipment that's in there. We have all the telecommunications, all the data communications for all the offices and all of that stuff. Instead, we just get one that says communications are down, right?
Okay.
Our point at that point, since we have communications down Uray, is when we see those kind of things, is immediately get in touch with the regional phone carrier and say, we have an outage.
Okay.
Give us a ticket number, and then we'll usually, the next day we'll get something back that says, yeah, the regional tech says it's too dangerous to go up there, so we're going to wait a few weeks.
Okay.
Therein lies the biggest challenge. I don't want to hop into some of the MSHA pieces with this because at that point, all voice communications up here are down other than satellite phone.
Okay. Yeah. So that's interesting. Some of the challenges with regards to really supporting a remote site like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of remote sites around Colorado. What could you tell? So you offer managed services. You're an IT guy. You could design if they had the financial resources. We could solve this problem, right?
Yeah.
So you actually are an engineer that could design the solution that solves the problem.
Yep.
It's a matter of them having the resources to do that.
And in fact, the regional communications carrier and I and the mine have sat down and designed up the plan A, which is to bring up new copper, which is something the regional the voice carrier does not want to do.
Yeah.
In fact, the mine will have to pay 100% of the cost. And so we run into those challenges. There's challenges that we're on public lands.
Yeah.
So permitting some of these things will take its own way of going with the Forest Service, the Bureau of Land Management, and those type of, county government, and so there is all kinds of entities that have to get involved when you do a communications project. The Plan B, which I designed in conjunction with Carlson Communications, is a wireless microwave communication system basically from town up here too, so that there is a primary and secondary, so if one goes down, hopefully the other one's up, and therefore we have not only data, but we also have voice.